Hi, everybody. And we...
Hi there.
Hey, hi, Jim. And we,
Hi, Bob.
Hey, so this match promises to have the stands rocking.
Rocking no more, Bob. The hooligans have already strung up the band. Oh, yes. If this doesn't end up in a massacre, I'm a goblin.
Oh, you're safe for today, Jim. They're in for a hiding. And they're off! I think she's singing him a lullaby.
This player is going to have a little nap.
And the wake-up will not be too early after this one.
Nice left punch. Right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine, and he's having a little nap. Fortunately for that player, medicine has come on leaps and bounds since your days, Bob.
I hope so, Jim. Yes, I hope so. Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball.
The referees' guild has decided to hire a bodyguard for each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True. Could be a bit one-sided.
That player's gonna wake up with a serious headache. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see...
More often. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. Did you know that at first the ogre teams played with goblins on their rosters?
That's right, Jim. But they had problems with their sticky fingers, Jim.
That's true, Bob. They sure are kleptomaniac goblins after all.
No wonder they replaced them by their cousins, the snotlings, Jim.
Yeah, at least they can't carry as much when they steal, Bob.
Brilliant sidekick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Something must be broken.
Probably nose, a few teeth, an arm. You know, regular stuff.
But whether he survives that injury or not, the team's insurance premium will be rocketing. Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way. A little elf beauty, yeah.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow.
I am sure we will see some goblins propelled downfield today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim. That's what we're here to see, some high-quality ogre gameplay.
Well, gameplay would be a start, at least. Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. Oh, idiot, get off the pitch. If you can't take a little block like that.
Maybe they'll never play Blood Bowl again.
Good. I've got better things to do with my time.
Did you know, Jim, that the Trax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word. Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion. Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family. There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders Stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite. Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
Somebody had better stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
But that won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet. That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Ouch! I think young viewers should close their eyes. This violence is barely acceptable.
Nonsense, Jim. It builds character.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. We don't see much of the heroes of lore these days.
No, I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of lore hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Touch, touch, touch!
No!
The ball's in play. Oh, no, just look at that.
You'd think it was the first time he tried to pick up a ball.
Ain't that the truth? That's the first half over.
Not soon enough for some players, eh, Bob?
A couple of minutes on the life support machine will have him back in perfect condition. We're about to get started again. No doubt they've been busy in the changing room with the needle and thread.
Some of those injuries needed a rivet gun. Did you know that the Borderland Brutes are one of the few ogre teams that take the throwing game seriously?
Much to the fans' delight, Jim.
I am not saying that they are good at it, Bob, but at least they're trying.
And remember, fans, as long as you try your hardest, that's all that counts. Not. You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down. One regulation clobbering. What a mean hit.
As you say, it is pure art. Go back home now.
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits. Too fast to tackle.
This player knows how to dodge and gives free lessons. The blood will never clot if he keeps running around like that.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
If he hit him any harder, he'd have punched him straight into the infirmary.
Don't worry. That's where he'll be waking up.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about the man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
A player that bad should not be allowed on the pitch. She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite. Blood Bowl players are getting more like their Albion League cousins every day.
That wasn't a light touch that put him down, Jim. That was a solid chop to the back of the neck. What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob.
What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts. That's the sort of technical error that can cost you the game.
Ogre teams are not the best Blood Bowl teams out there.
I am a proud ogre, Jim. And don't make me call my buddy Morgenthorpe.
I am just saying, Bob, that not many ogre teams win their matches at the Snotlings. Ah, well, never mind.
I thought we were friends. Oh.
Oh, what a baby.
I think she's singing him a lullaby. You have to be counted to 10 to be officially knocked out.
In his case, I think that they could count to 5,000, and it wouldn't change a thing. You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded but perfectly legal. I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. She's got the ball!
Exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow!
Oh, wow! Ow! Boom! In the face! And then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Things are hotting up.
Oh, yes. The fans are already on their feet.
They have to score. They did it!
Excellent! A nice run. They really deserve that. And they're off!
Very sunny.
Just look at that clear sky, Jim.
Another glorious day. But that blinding sunshine may affect the passing game.
Great! Then maybe the teams will turn their attention to hitting each other instead. Did you know that the red-faced Rocketeers pioneered in throwing goblins as far as they could on the pitch, Jim?
Oh, yeah, Bob. Who doesn't remember the match against Dwarf Giants when they threw a goblin right into the propellers of a dwarf gyrocopter?
The fans at home sure were in for a surprise there, Jim. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, These are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive!
That's got rid of his opponent with ease. Ejected like a wisp of straw. He won't live long.
You're telling me? The hooligans are gonna have a field day.
He's got the ball! Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face!
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Oh, brilliant sidekick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
It's so nice to hear the cracking of bone.
Oh, yeah, reminds me of the good old days.
When a man was a man and a fracture was a fracture.
From the outset, the opposition didn't let them settle into their game, and they just continued to up the pressure. They must be disappointed, but they've got to convert possession into points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they look very pretty passing the ball around, but there's no points for artistic merit.
They could have cut the pitch in half today.
Yes, the opposition hardly ever got over the halfway line.
Everybody clean. It can't be.
They must have come up with an undetectable doping substance.
I hope so. Otherwise, we're in for a dull match. Funny how you get some refs who just can't let a match flow and others who just take a back seat.
Discreet, to say the least. But then discretion is the better part of valor.